I've got 6 home run spot for today, and this slate is split perfectly. One game is obvious, the other one is where the real price mistake is. And if you only chase the obvious names today, you are leaving the best value on the board. Let's start with Dodgers rookies. When you see Coors, you already know the ball can carry. But the real reason this game matters is not the park by itself, it's Ryan Feltner. Look at the profile on the screen. We've got 5 plus ERA, 140 whip, and only 6 strikeouts per 9. This is not a guy who controls innings. This is a guy who shuts contact down. And this is pitcher who lets hitters stay alive in counts. Lets balls get put in play and gives power hitters too many clean chances. And this is exactly why the Dodgers stand out here. So our first pick is Max Muncy. This is strongest profile in this whole game. You're getting plus 375, and the edge is the highest of the 3 for a reason. This is not just a good hitter in a good park. This is exact type of hitter you want against this exact type of pitcher. Muncy is built to do damage when a pitcher fails to suppress hard contact. He doesn't need 5 perfect swings. He needs 1 ball he can lift, 1 mistake left in the wrong part of zone, and this type of matchup gives him that way. This is why he stands out more than the rest. Not because he's biggest name, because the fit is the cleanest. Now our second pick, we've got Hernandez, and this is different type of home run spot. Teoscar is not same kind of play as Muncy. Muncy is a cleaner profile. Teoscar is more pure damage hitter, so he's kind of guy where if the pitcher loses location once, the entire bat can cash on 1 swing. That matters a lot against Feltner because with this kind of ERA and whip and low strikeout rate, you're not facing a pitcher who can just erase traffic and get out of bad counts. He has to challenge hitters, and when he challenges hitters with real power, the price really matters. This is why plus 390 is really strong. You're not playing a premium number here. You're getting power hitter against a pitcher who does not control innings well enough. And that's exactly the kind of home run price I want on a slate like this. Now the third Dodgers piece is Freddie Freeman. This is the lowest price of the 3, and this is really making sense because Freddie is most stable hitter of this group. With Freeman, the play is not really about chasing some crazy payout. It's about trusting the quality of the matchup and the consistency of the hitter. He's type of guy who does need He's type of guy who does not need showers to get there. He does not need everything to go perfect. He just needs a pitcher who keeps allowing good contact, and this is exactly that. So within this game, Muncy is the strongest profile. Teoscar gives you strongest payout with real power behind it, and Freeman is the cleaner, more stable name. This is why this game works really well. And it's not a random home run pick. It's 3 different hitters attacking the same weak pitcher from 3 slightly different angles. One is the best profile, one is better price, and one of them is cleaner floor of quality. That's why this game deserves 3 spots. Now let's go to the second game, and this one is very different. This is not the game people will click first. This is the game that jumps to everyone right away, and that's exactly why I like it. Because this is where the market gets lazy. Look at the conditions, 81 degrees, wind blowing out, that already matters. But then you add the pitching. This is not shutdown pitching on either side. This is type of game where hitters can keep getting real chances. And that's where value starts to open up. The first name here is Solar. This is just a home run hitter. It's pretty simple. You don't need to overcomplicate this one. You have warm weather, wind helping the ball, and a hitter whose entire value comes from impact contact. This is exact kind of player you want to target when the environment starts helping instead of hurting. At plus 400, this is one of the cleanest pure power prices on the whole slate. This is not some fake value where you're stretching the logic. The logic. This is direct. Power hitter, helpful conditions, pitching good enough to attack, and solid price. That's all you need. Now we've got Matt Chapman, and where it gets better from a price standpoint, because this is type of numbers that people skip too quickly. We've got plus 550, and this is real number. And when you get a hitter with real power upside in conditions like this, you don't need him to be the best hitter on the whole slate. You need the number to be big for the actual setup. And this is what makes Chapman really interesting. This is kind of home run play where the environment does part of the work for you. He does not need to be cleanest profile on the board. If the game conditions are already pushing things in the right direction, that's why this one is one of the better value prices of the entire video. I just opened the last one, and this is the longest number of the 6, so obviously this is not the same type of play as Freeman. This is type of play as Muncy. This is price play, and where you take environment, you take pitcher matchups that is good enough. You can ask question, is this number too big for this setup? I think it is, because once you have warm weather, wind helping the ball, and hitter who can still get the ball in the air, you don't need Sync to be most dominant profile on the slate. You need the number to overpay the risk, and plus 8000 does it. So that's why I like this game so much. Dodgers Rockies game is stronger from the pitcher angle, and our second game is stronger from the environment and price angle. So together the board makes a lot of sense. Game 1 gives you obvious pressure spot, and game 2 gives you better hidden value. So I rank them by type. Muncy is the strongest overall fit, Freeman is the cleanest stable quality play, and Teoscar is a power number in the same weak pitcher game. Solar is pure power fit in the weather game. Chapman is the strongest priced inside that same setup, and Mike is the longest price that gives you real leverage if the game turns explosive. So this is the board: 6 home run spot, 2 games, 3 hitters from each, 1 game built on weak pitching, and 1 game built on condition plus price. And that's exactly how I want to attack this slate.